above Hawaii's Big Island.
Over there, the ridgeline, you can see the steam and smoke rising.
Mother Nature scarring this tropical paradise. There are now 19 volcanic fissures. This one at least several football fields in length, ripping through the earth, keeping residents here on edge.
I heard what sounded like a jet turbine.
At least 4 cracks opening up since Saturday. Those eruptions echoing across the lush greenery of this island.
I've actually seen rocks fly over the tree line.
For the last week and a half, a series of explosions have spewed gases and hurled lava hundreds of feet into the air. Above that lava zone, steam was rising 2,000 feet, according to our pilot.
I see a lava explosion down there. You can see that pop of red. We are watching active lava eruptions right now from the sky here. Pretty impressive. You look at Hawaii, the Big Island, and everything you see is the result of a volcanic eruption. And so this is incredibly normal here, but it has impacted so many people who live in this part of the island.
On Friday, the president issuing a disaster declaration, ensuring resources for the ongoing emergency response. In neighborhoods, steam seen rising from cracks in the blacktop just steps away from nearby homes. And lava creeping just a mile away from this geothermal plant. The flammable chemicals stored there removed, but still, some residents are worried.
I didn't want to be here in case 60,000 gallons of some unknown fracking type material decides to ignite and go up.
So far, nearly 2,000 people have been evacuated from neighborhoods throughout the island. At least 36 structures have been destroyed.
It's not like it's a hurricane where you think, okay, in 3 days it'll be here and go, or a forest fire. This is almost like a slow motion train wreck.
All this beautiful vegetation we've planted over the years, and it's just like our little tropical oasis here.
4 days ago, ABC's Marcy Gonzalez met retired electrical engineer Herschel Hood. He and his wife had made the difficult decision to flee.
This is my life savings. This is my life blood. This was everything that I ever wanted, and if it's taken away, I can't see starting over.
Today, we drove together back into the hazard zone with Herschel to see what remained.
When was the last time you saw him?
Friday of last week, 4 days ago.
But also to ferry supplies to neighbors.
Got the gate open? All right.
Like Alan, who defied the evacuation orders and stayed behind.
Nice to meet you.
I thought my house was going to fall apart. Kitchen.
Literally shaking your house.
Oh, yeah. Every 5 seconds. Boom, boom.
When did you get some sleep?
I haven't slept for days.
And Herschel's home?
Okay.
Spared.
Still here.
For now. And just a few hundred yards from there, down a grassy patch, that fissure roaring and belching molten rock.
And those explosions of gas and rock setting those boulders hundreds of feet in the air, but you could also see the shock waves and the heat just radiating off the plane right there.
That show of force, the latest since Kilauea, one of 6 active volcanoes in the state, erupted less than 2 weeks ago. The lava reaching temperatures of nearly 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so hot it could melt gold. Take a look at this time-lapse video of a Mustang bursting into flames as it's consumed. And tonight, growing concern about a potential massive steam explosion at the summit of Kilauea, the lava lake there dropping more than 1,000 feet out of sight. Scientists worry that if it drops below the water table and rockfalls create a blockage, steam bottled up by water and lava could build up enough pressure to send car-sized boulders flying into the air. Outside the park, residents being warned the explosions could send ash raining down for miles.
This is not life-threatening, a light ash fall, but it is something that people need to be mindful of.
Some residents concerned about air quality from that and the sulfur dioxide still spewing from those fissures, causing lines at stores with people desperate to buy respirators.
We can't wait until the ash and the sulfur is down on us. We need it now.
Others in the evacuation zone having to pick up their lives and leave their homes behind.
This is the literal end of the road for so many here in Lanipuna Estates. The road is cracked completely, and you can see towards the end it is completely severed. And this is one way out of this community that essentially doesn't exist anymore. There is one other way out, and that's where the roadblock is.
This lava flow at the Lalani Estates forcing the evacuation of the entire neighborhood, swallowing up a half-mile of homes, cars, and power lines, burying them under 15 feet of molten rock. The Kilauea volcano, which created the Big Island of Hawaii, has been erupting continuously since 1983. The people here have lived their lives on the literal edge of fire. Kilauea is one of the world's most active volcanoes. The glow of the magma in the craters drawing 2 million tourists last year alone to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
The lava lake would create a really magnificent glow in the evening. Because this is seriously the legendary home of Pelehonuamea, the volcano goddess, there's such a sacredness to this area that people, I think, really walk away with that.
But that lava flow has been devastating in the past. In 1990, lava flow from Kilauea destroyed most of the town of Kalapana. Residents could only watch while the lava overtook their homes.
It's really hard because it's just like losing one of your families.
And just 4 years ago, a river of fire cut through miles of the Big Island, causing residents then to evacuate, creating that same sense of fear and uncertainty.
We don't know what we're going to do. I mean, it's really scary.
Today, with those eruptions only forecast to intensify, for Hawaiians, knowing what comes next doesn't make it any easier. For Nightline, I'm Matt Gutman in Pahoa, Hawaii.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.